Volleyball tips for beginners. Greetings, athletes. Today we're going to be talking about some amazing volleyball tips that you dreamers can use to enhance your game. So let's begin. Avoid setting the ball too close to the net. In case you're setting the ball for your team, make sure you don't set it too close to the net. This is done to make sure that your hitter gets to use their full hitting approach and their hitting options stay open. Make sure that you aim for about a foot away from the net. Don't worry too much about being off target because this gives the hitter some buffer room. Keep your gear clean and never put on wrong gear. Always air and wash up your gear, especially your ankle braces and knee pads. Make sure that you have the right gear before you step into the court to avoid any sort of violation. Wearing shoes that can leave skid marks or bring dirt and water with them onto the court can be hazardous for you and other players. Always be ready for the ball. Never lose focus regardless of the position you're playing in by thinking that you won't get the ball. There could be a moment when there's going to be a bad pass that has to be run down or when a non-setter player has to set the ball. Even when you're playing at the back court, never spectate. Stay focused. Calling mine despite the obviousness. If the volleyball is coming towards you and you've decided that you'll take it, always call mine out loud and clear. The team doesn't have the time to look where the ball is heading towards. If they don't hear the call, they will assume that the ball is up for grabs, and that may cause serious confusion or collisions. Always maintain eye contact. Make sure that your eyes are always on the ball when the game is on. Avoid staring at other people's moves and motions and keep your gaze fixated on the ball. The slight discrepancy in your eye contact with the ball can affect your reaction and strategy. Make sure that you have a defensive position. The team assumes a defensive position when the other team is getting ready to set up an attack and spike the ball over. Having a good defensive position makes sure that you can respond to the attack as quickly as possible. Avoid standing with your arms clasped in front of you and your legs straight because it's a spectating position. Always make sure that your arms are bent in front of you so that you can move quickly in any direction that you need to respond to and where the ball is going. While keeping your legs bent, bend forward at your waist as if you're leaning forward slightly. When you're in a defensive position, recognize that the ball might come towards you and you'll have to respond.